So while we are in Straw's Castle way into the future, we are also through the times that do not flow so easily and consistently. Just a few moments ago, Bad was transported to one of the outer realms where he's expecting to see Sir Charles and the group of card getters. I can't really think of a clever name for those people that did the cards. So he's waiting. The door is opened, and through he can see people through the portal about to come through. The adventurers on the portal have rested after a traumatic experience with Sarek just a few hours before, and they've walked to this portal that looks like a bunch of hammers and stuff in an archway. So most of these characters were given letters. Who has the letter for Bad?
You up, bro?
I guess Proje's got it. Well, he's already been handed it. But I'm saying someone's got to give it to him. It doesn't just magically that.
I mean, it can be in my pocket. I don't know what it is, but it'll be in my clothes.
Well, I say Proje kept it. So this from. So because so we walk out, and of course, I'm assuming that Wolfie's excited, thinking that this is getting closer to saving Bellany. Proje has been very quiet since he got here to the group, especially after how everyone was sort of discombobulated. And I need to get Harry.
I was trying to figure out where I was at.
What did I do with him?
The Australian? Or are you British?
Harry!
Harry Proudfoot.
Oh my gosh.
I'm from the Shire.
I'm forgetting somebody, and I can't remember.
It's little Harry.
So I need to get him another mini. But,
You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Where's Harry in the list?
I'll be in the dead center.
All right. So let us put you in the center. All right. So the very first person that comes walking out, of course, is Wolfie, which Bad does recognize Wolfie. Followed by Lily, which you do not recognize. So she has a purple dragon on her shoulder.
Boris.
So, but then you see Melania, which you have seen Melania and from telling her and fighting before. Which is another tiefling, which is very odd that there's two tieflings like that. They're very different.
Who else is a tiefling? Oh.
So, and then with your observativeness, you notice that there is a small halfling, correct? It's like walking beside. He's sort of well dressed, right? You got a cloak, don't you?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yep. So come through, followed by a knight. So it's some type of paladin type thing. Very well armored. Your colors are red, right? You got like guards in red. And then last but not least, it's like you see Hinkler walk out, which is a dragonborn, with his head down, followed by Proje, which you know, coming out also very quiet. At this point, I will turn it over to you all, because I'm assuming that Wolfie probably has...
Let's go! Save Belny! Sir Charles said go! Go, 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 go! Are you all coming? Come on!
I'm following you.
Yep. Just scoot us all.
Yeah,
in.
Just not the portal.
Well, I'd say keep Proje just a little bit back,
like
baby, because he's not going to be quite as...
Yeah, like he's...
Talkative.
Yeah, like he's back, because like I said, I spent like 5 hours talking to Mike about what he's doing.
Yeah, but he also wants to make sure Wolfie stays
I got
dead.
you.
I'm
Not dead.
Yeah. So Hinkler and Melania, I think, are making sure that Wolfie's not going to...
Yeah.
What are you doing? Save Belny!
Hey.
Yes, love. We're all here to save Belny. What is that?
You save Belny!
Well, it took you long enough.
Wait a
Save
minute.
Belny!
I'm just looking
I
at Boris
remember
like,
you.
y'all crazy.
Yeah, you never.
You was in there with that time dragon when we went to sing where weren't you in there with him? I saw you in there with him.
Who
Yeah,
is
he was
him?
actually that. He did see you.
You was in there with that
He's
time
like,
dragon.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I remember you. What's he got to do with this?
I don't know. Save Belny!
You don't know. Save Belny.
I'm not laugh.
Okay, he's not
Pleasure
responding
to
to
meet
me,
you, sir.
so if he's in my way,
You are late.
Late? We just got
You just
here. How can
knocked
we be
him
late?
over.
I just knocked him over. I just ran through him and like knocked him out of my way.
Can someone go get Wolfie?
Yeah. Hey,
Please?
whoa.
Wolfie want a
Put
treat?
Melania up
Come
there
here.
with you. Snatch.
What's wrong?
Save Belny!
Wolfie, we're gonna save
Yeah,
Bellany.
you don't know what's happened to Bell.
Calm down.
Well, we just had an interesting run-in with Ceric. You know, evil god, terrible person.
Horrible
Done that to
personality.
her?
As to who?
Wolfie.
What's happened to Wolfie?
Wolfie got a letter.
Save Belny! Go forward!
Last time I seen her, she was not like this.
What was she before? Who are you?
Yeah, you've never
Yeah,
met
no,
her.
so
in her-
hers,
in her
it was a
home
card,
state.
right?
I've never met half
Messed
of
you
you.
up, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
Who
you
are
met
you?
my character either.
Oh yeah, that's right. Forget you guys don't know.
Yeah.
I am the
They
savior.
don't. Yeah, I was gonna say you and I are in.
Savior of
you're
what?
the
You ain't
savior.
saved nothing.
But I plan to.
A little late for
Oh,
that.
well then, you're definitely the guy we need to be talking to if you're going to be saving her.
I'm gonna smack him.
You did say you're the savior, right?
He's down on the
Wolfie!
ground.
Save Belny!
Okay,
Wolfie, be
Wolfie!
nice.
Okay, again. What happened to her?
Are
Well,
you
you
gonna
know
get
those
up or are you
lovely
gonna
little
stay on the
cards
ground
that
this
we were
time?
dealing with.
Oh, you could knock me down if you wanted to.
If I rage, I could probably, but I'm not meaning to knock you down. I'm just smacking
Okay,
you.
seriously.
What if you just go-
seriously? Snatch.
Can you restrain?
I'm trying.
So,
I've literally got a hold of you, and I'm not letting go this time.
Okay. Well, you let go last
I knew.
time.
Nope. Now you gotta ask permission.
Persuasion at 29. Miss Wolfie, this man here is supposed to help us save Belny.
Yes, save Belny!
I understand, but we have to get him oriented on everything that's happened. If he
Go
doesn't know-
forward!
well, he has to know where we've been to go forward, or he might go backwards.
No!
There's
Exactly.
lots-
Sir
lots of
Charles,
that
go
awful state.
forward!
Yes, Sir Charles, go forward.
He was
not Sir
Belny,
Charles.
let's go!
Well, he's with Belny now.
Sir Charles, with Belny, let's go!
Apparently, we've lost Sir Charles.
where is Sir Charles?
With Belny!
I'm
Save
thinking in the
Belny!
book.
So a familiar voice speaks up from the back, and in Prote's said,
You read the letter, so you
Said-
can tell him what I mean by Sir Charles is with Belny.
Sir, it's like, Sir Charles apparently sacrificed himself.
To-
And and you're saying
That's Prote.
That's
Protege
Protege
speaking of-
saying it.
Maybe I can explain a little better, Mr. Savior, supposedly. What did your letter say?
Or you probably still have it.
Here, read. Can you read?
absolutely.
Read.
Can the Savior read?
Or-
Mr. Savior.
Well, he had a quest.
Well.
You know, Sir Charles did explain that he had a
Yes,
quest
no.
doing something, and you all had a quest. He was there to retrieve something. He didn't say what he was there to retrieve.
He didn't say that to me. He told me he's with Belny.
There, Wolfie. There's your letter.
Save
Still got a hold
Belny!
of you.
Well,
So
I
we
let her
got
have
No,
it.
no, I know,
Spunky
but I'm just letting her know. Still
and
got
Sir
her.
Spunky.
Charles, save Belny! Sir Charles with Belny!
Yes, so that makes her safe for the moment.
Tarkin.
He said I fight!
You will fight with all your might
Perception.
until the early daylight, I swear.
No, don't do that
Oh, you don't want me to do
No.
that? Well, I'm having him do it
yet.
on.
I know, but I don't want that done
Save Belny!
Wolfie.
Tarkus's
We
perception
will
sucks.
get to that, youngin. Hold on.
yet. So, again, does
13.
anyone know what's happened to the wolf?
Yes.
I
She
just
explained
said
to
in
you.
dealing with all those lovely cards, she was changed.
Oh.
And she's lost
Oh.
some intelligence
Wolfie used to be smart.
extraordinarily.
before my time.
She was
What? She was 12 or something like that.
Yeah, I think she was plus. She was 12, 13.
I was thinking 12 or
It was
13.
above.
Yeah.
Has anybody tried to remove a
Speaking
curse
of
from
which,
her?
where have you been?
The cards did it.
We're
You know
not
that the
late.
cards are absolute.
it's been,
Like,
what, a
especially-
year?
You have a little insider knowledge.
Yeah,
on the cards.
Mr. Savior over
A
here.
year?
But you know everything that
A
happens
year?
with cards
Year.
'cause you were
I've been
always
gone a
there.
year.
A
You-
year.
Belny. Gone. Save Belny.
Did I have that timeline right?
Yeah, it's a
Year.
year. Do you want to roll to see? Let's see what you think about the like if you believe her, like a year.
Yeah, should be
That's
crazy.
terrible.
On an insight?
Yeah, so it was in-
16.
Yeah, so she seems to be thinking that she's telling the truth. But she believes that she's telling the truth.
Oh, it's definitely been a
Say
year.
it, tell
Believe
it.
me, I've watched the antics of the whole group for the full year.
Okay. Last time I seen you, yes, it was with Crumbs.
Yeah, the Time Dragon.
You vanished after that.
Oh, it's because I went back. I was supposed to go back and help with the cause so that we could get everything together. That I was searching for.
So Charles recruited you.
Yes.
You know the. Have you not heard of the Bear and the Lady Fair, or the Paladin Fair? I don't remember. It was a ballad. It was Sir Dinks.
The shorty.
Yes. The King of Climax,
I
I
know
believe
they
his
sent 'em all
name
back.
was.
Why are you talking about my dink? He makes me money.
Oh, the King of Climax.
So,
The king.
Oh, he was a
Well, he
right
gives
right
me
one.
money.
Mel. Save Belny.
We will, but we have got to have this conversation first. Hold on.
Now, Mr.
I've still got a hold of you.
I love Flame Wolf.
You're supposed to be our savior,
Yes.
and you've been
So-
gone a year.
so I kinda,
You do what? I'm sorry.
Do you remember how many days you actually spent gone to your?
I mean, for me, it's only been like a day.
Yeah, like 2 days at the most.
Yeah.
Because you took a long rest.
Yeah,
Like,
I took one.
well, you took one long rest.
The whole
and
entire
it's because
time.
of Presto.
Yeah.
Blasphemy.
So, but I sit there and I major illusion a red light running across the or not major, minor illusion, a light running across the ground just to see if it catches her attention.
I'm trying to get
Are you doing a laser? But
Meanwhile, I'm holding her and looking at you like, will you knock it off?
I'm too focused on Save Belny for a light.
Thank you.
Like I said, I just
What kind
Well, that's
of
a neat trick. You know, it'd be a
savior
good
are you?
trick if you could calm her down.
I'm trying.
Not
No.
well.
Not the
Calm
light.
emotions.
So
I ain't gonna do
Project
that.
has calm emotions on.
Oh, great.
So I'm just gonna
He
sit
speaks
down.
up from the back.
Okay.
I'm just
I'm
gonna
still
sit
gonna
down.
stand
Can I give her like
right
a snack or
beside
a
of
treat because
you.
you're doing good?
So,
I'm not hungry.
So the thing is, the calm emotions will only work so much. But if you
If
say
you
the B,
say-
if
Don't
you say the B
say
word too
it.
many times, then
I
Rolls
break
are back
out
up.
of it.
Which is why I'm gonna stay right behind you.
so since I only know like a handful of you, I am bad.
Bad Save Belny.
Yes, Wolfie, we will.
Okay.
Thank you.
That is the plan. To save
Well,
Belny
let's go.
and to save Thetadolyon and to save the entire multiverse.
No, Save Belny.
Well, we have
It's
if,
part of the process, honey.
in order to save Belny, we have to save everything. I
Okay, let's go.
You said I've been gone a year from Thetadolyon?
Yes.
Approximately.
Okay, well, in local here, where you all are at now, 2 days. Time works differently across the
working
multiverse.
really different right now.
Yes. So, I hate it that I've missed the past year, but I've been on an errant quest.
Project is back and saying, and what is this quest enough that you can be gone that Sir Charles wouldn't tell us about?
Sir Charles with Belny.
It's like last time that you were there, you took off and asked us to go with you because you had to go complete something.
Yes.
And he pulls out the cards and said, and we had to complete these awful things. And he puts them back into
And
his
paid
pocket.
the price for it.
In
All of us.
spades.
Some
Unfortunately,
more than others.
My card wasn't that bad.
unfortunately, I do not know the fate of those cards. I was given those cards by Mask, and I was
By
tasked
whom?
by Mask. I was
You and
given.
I need to have a discussion, young lad.
I think I'm quite a bit older than you,
This
my
little
friend.
Muffin.
Maybe.
So.
It's like Bilbo giving that old Bilbo.
I was given those cards by Mask and told to give them to you all. That is my knowledge of those cards.
So
But
you jinxed everyone's life,
no, Mask did.
but you gave them to him.
I was tasked by
Oh,
Mask.
no. He hasn't jinxed everybody's life. You don't understand.
Those cards supposed to come into play somewhere in the saving of Thetadolyon.
Mask is the ultimate antithesis to Cyric. Cyric used Mask, and now it's most common belief that Mask is working his way back, and I'm guessing that's why I was drawn to the cards.
You all are talking too long. Save Belny. Smack butt.
Wolfie.
Do you smack Melania's butt?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're saying
Ow!
Belny,
Hold on!
Save Belny.
Belny,
Yes.
we will save.
Let's go.
I still don't know why Sir Charles done what he done, but there had to be
He went to save Belny.
some reason, because if memory serves me, Sir Charles did not play Cyric's game.
Well,
He did.
duh. He went to save Belny.
No, Sir Charles did indeed. He drew the worst card of them all.
I didn't say anything about cards, young
those aren't Sarah's.
halfling.
Yeah, those
No.
aren't Sarah's cards.
I said he didn't play his game. Our first dealing with Cyric, I didn't play Cyric's game. And Sir Charles did not play Cyric's game. If
Sir
I'm correct.
Charles did. It was his other character that didn't.
Oh, it was
the
okay.
dwarf.
Never mind.
Sir Charles stepped up.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
I thought it. I knew one
yeah,
of them.
his dwarf didn't.
His dwarf.
Yeah.
Did.
Ah.
Okay.
So-
So two of us did not.
Yeah,
So
Sir
Sir Charles
Charles
did.
Drew death, and he's done what he's done because the deal that was secondarily made that brought him back against his knowledge, he would prefer to stay with Belny than the alternative which he was signed off for, which was if he died, and I've watched this through all of these blokes, that they would then be subject to resurrection by a devil.
A devil.
Yes, a devil.
Boy, this plot thickens even more.
It does indeed.
Okay. So for starters, all of you were accompanying Sir Charles here, correct?
Up until the point Sarah killed him.
Protege, like I wasn't. I was in Thetadolyon trying to apparently stop something he called sigils planted there that was drawing us to the end. And we found our first one, and Sarah brought me here before I could do anything about destroying it.
Sigils.
That's what we were told. He said there were 10 sigils in Thetadolyon.
I did not know
And-
that.
And
I was gonna say, I missed that last week too.
like I said, Mike's, like, every time they've been doing tracks and stuff. So he's actually started collecting, like I said. so
Yes. Yeah. Uh-huh.
He's,
Yeah, I need it on the table.
Yeah, you do.
Protege looks and says, after my curse was lifted by Bahamut, or no, sorry, not Bahamut, Fitzban. So me and Hinkler were granted insight into the multiverse, and we were able to learn some things. Apparently, Bahamut thinks that I'm the peace song, whatever that's supposed to be, and that someday that will make sense.
Wait.
And you can probably notice that he's actually got Bahamut's symbol on his chest now, on the side. It's like over his heart.
That's 18 on history. Who did he follow before?
Never. He didn't follow nobody.
That's what I was thinking.
So he's just, like he's never followed anyone. So
So, Proj, why are you aligned with a god now?
I've been blessed.
Is that opposite of what the other hag did to you?
You don't even know about that.
So, well, it's like he followed along. So like basically, he spied everything that happened within the cards. He spied anything that was around it.
You just been hiding
he
and not
heard
helping
everything.
us.
No, he.
Oh,
couldn't.
I help plenty.
Remind me to slap you later.
I can remind you to slap me down. It won't help you.
I think you'd like it too much right
What's your
now.
god? He said it's
Tyr. Or no,
No,
mine's
kids!
Torm.
Torm.
Mine's Torm, yeah.
Torm. I was gonna say it's not tears. Torm.
Yeah, because Torm followed Tyr.
So, why don't you wander that way a little bit?
Over here?
Run along Punky Funky and the Spunky
Because
Bunch.
something's caught your eye.
What? Funky,
I don't
funky.
look
Punky Funky and the Spunky Bunch.
I'm just saying, like he.
I know.
So, because he's
I just listened to Mark yesterday.
so he's not said anything yet. Because, well,
I know. Yeah.
so, but the only one that's really noticed it is you right now. So that's why you've been sort of quiet.
I'm getting tired of waiting.
Wolfie.
Save Belny.
You
You said
want,
go here, save
you
Belny.
want to smack a butt?
Smack butt, save Belny. So I'm gonna get up and run around.
Meanwhile, I'm chasing you.
Hey, that could be a
Apparently the
game for her to
circus
smack
is
your
in
butt. Just
I
keep
mean,
chasing
you know.
her.
Right.
So,
Save Belny.
so Project cast calm emotions on you again.
Now sit down.
Okay.
Thank you.
Greatly appreciate.
Okay. So, last I spoke to Sir Charles, he had the cards, which is something needed. I don't know what for yet. But you asked earlier about why I've been here for a year. Like I said, for me, it was only 2 days. But a year, in your time, I've been here trying to gather more stuff to counter Cyril.
To be our savior.
In a matter of speaking, yes.
Yeah.
Except
Well,
you don't get to
you-
go this one alone.
You are aware that your greatest weapon, you said you spoke to him, would be Mask. He is the weapon used, forged to destroy worlds.
He's also evil.
That depends on your view. I'd
Apparently
say he's a mischief trickster.
Well, it depends on the position he's been put in.
So,
In the right position.
I know,
But-
right?
Right now, I'd say he's an ally.
I've spoke with him several
Can you use
times.
that on this?
I've used him, he's used me, so yes.
Do you feel any more evil by being used?
Not yet.
Well, there you go.
Not yet.
But I have to keep him at
That was
arm's
an
length.
answer.
That was a little
But
obvious.
not yet.
Well, if the
So far,
burden's
so
grown
good.
too great for you, I have actually been commissioned to find him.
Well, finding him is probably not going to be very easy. Not yet.
Well, if you've spoken to him, that means he exists in this realm. Which means,
There is no realm right now. And at that moment, that's when I'm going to turn. And I'm going to point.
No. So you all noticed that Tarkus, right?
Correct. Thank you.
Tarkus is looking at this. So like what it is like there's great cracks in the middle. There was a great spire. Some of you'd seen the spire before, and there was a great ring falling like down near the bottom, about to crash in the ground. It's not moving, and at the top of the spire, where it's sort of crushed in, like is what looks like a planet type thing crashing down on top of the spire.
This right here is what I've been trying to prevent. That is only held in place because of the Lady of Pain, which I doubt any of you have ever heard of.
I've heard of it.
That's okay. I stand corrected. One person here has heard of her. She froze Thetadolyon in place right there.
Who's the Lady of Pain?
Oh, she's a brilliant, strong, death-dealing witch who can control the world and rewrite your reality.
Does she not have a real name?
The Lady of Pain.
Yeah.
Is her name.
Wait, okay.
Yes.
That's it.
And that is actually her real name.
Not like Amanda or
No.
Bethany.
Amanda.
Karen.
Sounds more like a cat. Exactly
If you
a
want to
cat.
remember it, just call her
Karen.
Pain.
Gosh dang it, Amanda.
So, Siric's idea of killing everything is crashing Thetadolyon into Sigil to kill Sigil, which is where you all are located now.
Was anyone at the temple in the desert where you saw like a spire and a ring? I mean, it looked like something was coming towards it.
One of my characters.
I think it's our other characters.
I don't know if any
It wouldn't be my other character.
You may have been the only one there, because that was before May. Because you were
Yeah,
playing.
that was before me.
So
I
it had
was
to be
there
me.
something.
I think you were there as
maybe-
Dawn.
Dawn.
But
Yeah.
I think you're the only character that saw that.
Yeah.
So it's it showed a spire with a ring on top.
That's when we was treasure
and-
hunting with ink and everything like that.
And then
That's
remember
when I was making money.
the star, it had the stars and stuff, everything, and everything was circling. But then you had the one, and it looked like.
No, I was there for that.
I don't think Tarkus was there.
Yeah. Because that's where we got all that gold, right?
Tarkus, you don't have gold.
Exactly, because I took the dragon skin instead of the gold.
Yes, Tarkus was
Was
there
that the
too.
one where
That was,
Mystra come into
Yeah,
play?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ashwin was there for that, but
Yeah.
Ashwin did some funny stuff
Yeah.
and backed out.
That's when you left that day, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
when you
You
stayed
abandoned us.
outside.
Yeah.
And
You
have
and-
you
There
you
were
and
figured
I
out,
reasons.
There were reasons.
have you
There were
figured out
reasons.
how
She got a little too close and made me itchy.
to stop this?
I have bits and pieces.
You want to
there
share
is
with the
still
class?
Who, me? Or him? Oh.
impatient.
Mr. Savior over here.
apparently she doesn't like authority.
I never said I was anything authority. I just said I'm the savior.
Save Bounty!
We're
Let's
get-
go!
We're getting there, Wolfie. Hold on.
He Savior. Save Bounty.
We'll get
Right
there.
now.
Some type of savior
Right
you are.
now.
Unfortunately, it won't happen today.
Melanie.
Rage.
Rage.
Oh no.
Good job.
Rosie!
I don't lie. I mean, I don't sugarcoat it.
Can calm emotion overtake my rage?
Yeah, that'll kill
Because-
the rage.
He's the one who told me if I raged, I came out of calm emotion.
No, that's it. You can, or if you rage it, you can come out of it.
But he can
He's
put it
gonna
back on
you back
you.
in it.
How many more does he have? Because I have 5 rages.
So
But under
Just
the
gonna
effects of
keep
Just
calm
saying.
emotion,
I'm sorry, 4 rages.
it'll keep you calm for a few.
While I
minutes.
would never ask you to lie, please withhold any further statements of that sort.
Oh, yes, obviously, because
Or else you're going to need saving.
Yeah.
Mr. Savior.
And I really don't like the idea of having to tie my friend down.
I mean, if she wants to rage and come at me, I mean, she can try. But
At this point in time, I'm actually going to walk over next to your side and turn around. You know, it's really funny the first time you say something like that, spunky monkey, but as you continue along the line of speaking out of line, you're actually hindering progress. Try to hit me and I'll stab you in the nose.
You can't even reach my nose.
Oh, you best believe I can, miss.
In the nose.
At which point in time I go invisible.
Oh, okay. You gonna hide?
Sneak
Do I have
attack.
see invisibility
attack.
on this one?
Sneak attack.
Wait, invisibility's magic, right?
Yes, so
You
if
weren't
you're looking-
look.
if
I'm
I
not within
can
10 feet
look.
of her.
I can torpedo until I
I'm
find
not
you.
within 10 feet of you.
So go. You can start looking for him if you
I'm
want.
searching for this little midget looking.
That's right, because you do have the
Deep breath,
anti-magic
deep
eye.
breath, deep
eyeball.
breath, buddy, deep breath.
Wow.
Oh, don't look at Wolfie because they call him.
I'm not looking at Wolfie. I'm gonna find you, you little.
Sir Charles put a lot of faith in everybody, huh?
Yep.
You're lucky I can't feel it any other.
So, you know.
Okay, so I'm gonna be looking.
I'm not joking. Do it, see what happens.
So roll perception at disadvantage
Who, me?
To find them.
to find him.
Hmm.
You
I don't
can
even know what
technically
my-
find him, but it would be hard.
Go back over.
Oh, I guarantee your perception is high.
Plus
What?
9.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I figured it was high.
18.
Oh, really, with the plus 9?
Yeah, because she rolled a
Go
19
ahead
and a
roll,
9.
Go ahead and roll your stealth.
I'll just let you know I started 18 before I roll a dice. Oh, crit.
You haven't found him yet.
Poofy.
I'ma keep looking.
I'm staying completely still on his back.
Oh, I moved Wolfie.
All right. So,
If that's okay, she's not holding Wolfie anymore because Wolfie
Which one
has
is he?
calm
Okay,
emotion.
he's this one, right?
No, but I'm still standing
I'm
right
just
beside.
saying, yeah.
I'm just
Because
over here
apparently-
cussing.
And I'm only talking to you in my mind now, whenever I speak.
In my mind.
could I even?
Not like anything, though. You can get it.
Okay.
It's called silent speech. It's
Yeah, I
like
know, but I didn't know
telepathy.
if I could get it.
Yeah.
Yep, anything I target, I can talk to.
All right, Mr. Savior, I know you know where he's at.
What?
Would.
Who? I know where a lot of people are.
Belny? You know where Belny is? Let's go! Save Belny!
Wow, I've not had to deal with this kind of Belny or this kind of Wolfie.
I know. I'm
This
sorry.
is unusual.
We haven't been able to get her restored.
Is
I
there?
love her.
So I'm gonna stand up.
Ah!
Is-
Ching.
Is
I'm walking with you.
is there a way to restore her?
Save Belny!
Don't know.
Belny!
Yet.
Belny! Belny! Belny!
I don't think anything short of a wish spell, my lad.
That is the only thing that does it, and we
That's
have
what?
2 wish spells out there.
And they're with the craziest people in the entire bunch.
Who?
Andrew
Andrew already
and
used his.
Jonathan.
Yep, Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Y'all gave Jonathan.
No, we didn't give it to
Andrew
him.
used his.
Yeah, he
okay.
used it.
Well, all right. So there was 2.
Jonathan.
Andrew had 1. Jonathan had the other.
And Jonathan hasn't been back since.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, we're gonna die.
Can we just pry it off?
I didn't know
Jonathan
Andrew.
and put it
Oh
somewhere
yeah,
else?
he did use it to.
Yes, to fix his
Yeah.
negative rolls.
Yeah.
Because the cards
That is
did
right, yeah.
destroy all his saves. He had a -2 in every save thanks to the cards.
Golly.
And he thought that wasn't bad.
And he's like, oh, I'll do that. I was like, okay. But then he was like starting to get his butt because like any magic was basically there's all
Tanked.
that felt.
So, the Lady of Pain has frozen time here for the moment to keep that from crashing into this and wiping everything out. One piece of information I know right now is that we need to get to a place called the Radiant Citadel.
Hmm.
How we get there is beyond me.
Oh, lucky thing I know.
You're not talking right now, remember?
I'm
Midget?
talking to
is.
him.
In his head, he said.
I don't have to talk to you guys.
Telepathically.
So, if any of y'all have any ideas, I am freshly open to new.
Oh, Mr. Savior needs help.
Yes, well, I can't do this alone. Although, as much as I have done alone was necessary to do alone, I definitely can't do
What?
that part alone.
How much do you know of the Radiant Citadel, lad?
I know absolutely nothing of the Radiant Citadel.
Oh,
I'm trying to think if anyone in this group went there because we did go there once thanks to the staircase.
That was not.
Yeah, like it was definitely not your character.
I was there, but I don't know which character. I have
Could it
5.
have been Lily?
I'm trying to think
Lily's been in the stair.
Yeah, but I can't remember if you went to the Radiance. It was early.
I was gonna
When
say
we
it
fir-
might have been before
When
you
we
started.
first went to the staircase, it was like one of the first places that
When
we
Ashern
went.
first appeared, basically. Ish.
Actually, I think that was the adventure that was near the end. They went to the Radiant in that adventure before Ashram. So, but Milani would have been there if you'd been playing.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah. So,
But I don't
but
remember, but you know.
but yeah, it was a very brief trip. You had to go there to sort of portal through.
Well,
Okay.
if you get in the right spot, you can get a courtier to get you there through one of the 12 original tribes.
A what? A who?
Oh, you really don't know. Have you ever been to Toril, lad?
No.
Faerun? Ever heard of it?
Heard of it.
I got a place.
The problem is, it probably does not exist. Right?
That thing's destroyed. She just flowed, she did stop the outer planes,
Yeah.
but everything connected is still alive.
I was just saying that it probably doesn't. I don't know for sure. So,
The
Well,
staircase is still intact.
see, I don't even know that.
They
Well,
came
I mean,
through
besides
there.
them coming
fine.
through, but I don't know from that moment on.
last time I was there was before the spell plague, but there was a definite portal room in the library in Mythdernar. Crazy place, Mythdernar. It was destroyed by a summoner who believed he had the names of all the heads of the rings of hell.
Rings of hell.
Yeah, he believed he could summon any demon he wanted because he knew the primary names to do so. And Mythnar was then cast into dismay, tore over, and, left for pillaging. Ergo, the cure of lost and misplaced things. And I just happened upon the way to the Citadel. At which point in time, I took up residence and did a couple jobs in the Court of Whispers.
Court of Whispers.
Yes.
Would you like to elaborate on that?
No. Go
This
save
is in my-
Bell.
This
Here's the
is-
conversation.
Mind.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Because I've already found him and slapped him.
Nuts.
Wolfie's getting uncalm again.
Is that a yak? What is that?
You're grappled.
I'm grappled?
No, that's,
Wolfies.
Oh.
that's Tyr.
I started saying
I'm
that
just
looked
over
like
here
Tyr.
still
I'm
searching.
not grappled.
That's
she
Tyr?
just has me.
That's my figure I use for Tyr.
Oh my goodness. What an honor.
Well,
It's,
Oh, my hands are shaking. What the what?
it's a place where people go to find things that they've lost and misplaced. Or to hire people of certain ilk to stop uprisings. All types of wonderful things happen there.
Sounds like an interesting place.
Tis indeed. Tis indeed. Too bad I won't be making my way back there because I've been commissioned to find Mask.
while they're talking in their head for a second, so there's like an astral projection of Tyr in front of you.
Okay.
So, even though you've never seen Tyr, he informs you that your paladin in arms did sacrifice himself. So, and that he wanted you to know that your god's name is
Torm.
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 Yeah,
Torm.
Torm. It's like Torm is gone.
Oof.
So
Rip.
his major realms are gone, and that Tyr is going to give you what little power he has left to ensure that there's at least someone to balance. So he will be leaving soon, and that's the last of his essence will be in you, because soon you will be the last following. So
No pressure.
Yeah, exactly.
so he's telling you that the astral planes and like most of the planes are starting to crumble, so the energies between the planes are failing.
Mm-hmm.
So like they can't get powers. So the astral sea and the ethereal place where the radiant citadel, it's like are the only things standing. So that are able to get godly power. Basically where you're going. So most of the realms are isolated because of the break and sigil. They are still there, but they're not flowing. Like the energies that come to the gods are not getting to the gods. So it's like, so he's like with since you're able to be granted passage thanks to the Lady of Pain for whatever she's doing, however she's doing it. So he's basically putting a piece of himself in you.
Awesome. I imagine I'd be pretty ecstatic. I mean, it's like my God standing there, you know?
You're fangirling.
It's the God of your gods.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So he's like, what's your holy symbol? Is it your shield? Is it your emblem? What is your?
It's just like an amulet.
So like your amulet. So he touches the amulet, and the sort of the astral projections sort of goes into the amulet, and he's gone.
Single tear. Single tear down my face.
Sucks Tom's gone.
Does anybody else have a deity that's important to them?
Bunch of non-believers.
Well, actually, I'm a multi-believer. I'll say that to you in your mind when you say that.
You hiding like a little.
You can't hear me.
You can't hear me.
So, roll perception there, Lou.
I'm gonna do a disadvantage again.
No, you're not. This is for something different.
Oh.
Actually, Arcana. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, my Arcana is 0 and I got a 10.
So, you feel the connection broken to your dragon. Remember the purple dragon, the big one that sent you here.
My purple people eater.
The big one, not your little one.
Not Bort. Okay,
Not
my other
Bort.
one was purple.
The one that's
My lightning dragon.
Yes, the purple.
I called him the purple
one,
people.
The one that sent
I'm
that
the
sent
purple
you.
people eater.
The one that sent you on your quest.
Oh.
So it is like your connection to him that is broken also.
Oh, Lily's gonna cry right now.
No.
So yeah, it's like
true.
someone like
I'm so sorry.
it's like someone throat punches you. It's like that.
I don't usually cry. I'm crying over my dragon.
I don't usually do this.
I don't. I'm crying hard.
You see what's happening, lad. You'll be the last one standing.
Were you talking to me? What'd you say? Because I was about to talk and I didn't hear it.
Oh, it seems like our friend might be the last one standing, the only one that can help us.
So basically, anything lawful so far is being cut off big time.
So, I think right now it's time for a little.
For real?
Oh. I saw that. Hinkler!
So Hinkler's pale.
Just
So-
pale.
So like he's blue, but he's went pale.
Anyone want to come with me? Because all I know to do is like hit him,
I mean,
trying
you
to
was
wake him up.
grappled, so you can.
No, she just had a hold of my arm. She didn't grapple me.
I would, but I'm kind of having a
I'm
moment.
over here crying about my dragon.
Hinkler! Projet! Hinkler!
So it's like Projet's sort of in shock. He looks like he's having a heart attack. He's holding the symbol of Muhammad that's on his chest, and he has a confused look. He doesn't know why. There is like Hinkler has a weird cloak on and now that it's laid out, spread, it almost looks like dragon scales, laid out.
And I'm not used to that, right?
No, like you.
So I'd probably try to take it off him.
Well, it's there. It's
Here
not.
in your mind.
It's,
There's a chair there.
Use this last.
I thought that was funny.
Hinkler! Hinkler! Somebody!
That's what
So,
I'm saying.
so like Hinkler's about to lose consciousness.
Tell
He's
him
like,
I lost my jacket.
he said the dragons are
Telling
gone.
him he needs the sun.
It's like it's like he said something spoke to me. It's like I'm like the last dragon. And he's confused.
Does he need to sign the contract?
That way he'll extend his line. Tell him to sign it now.
So
Okay.
Is there anything I can do to help him as far as healing wise?
yeah, try to lay out some hands on him because he is dying. Like the connections to all the dragons. The dragons are being snuffed out.
Sign the contract.
I have another. It's not lay on hands. It's just from being an Azamar, but I'll do it. It's the same thing.
Just take advantage of these situations.
Wolfie has
Uh,
nothing.
I'm
Eight.
trying.
8 points back.
Okay, it's like I said. Well, it gave him 8, and it's still sort of dropping.
So we need healing.
So Projet's like he's become an actual dragon. It's like Muhammad in Fitzband blessed him to where he's actually like has the heart of a dragon, and that he's connected to the dragons, and that he's connected to Fitzband.
So he's dying.
No, Hinkler, die!
I have a Rubify.
It's not that
It's
type
not
of
that
death.
type.
I know. It was a joke.
No, Hinkler!
You need to extend your life.
Somebody save!
Sign this.
Sign
Sign
I'm
this.
gonna run you. You! Savior! Save my friend!
I wish I could.
Save him now!
So nothing will help him.
It just keeps him alive, but it's like hey, your strength fusion. He starts willing again. So Projet's trying to.
I tried.
Like he's like looking like Projet looks like he's having a heart attack. So
Can I touch them with my amulet? Will that do anything?
what the amulet here?
Mm-hmm.
So you can try.
Okay. I'll touch him with it and say a prayer.
So where do you touch Projet with it?
Is he the one you said he's having?
Yeah.
He's
heart
covering
attack.
the symbol of Muhammad. That's what he's grabbing.
I'll touch it right there, I guess.
Is my little dragon okay?
It's not really it's a pseudo dragon.
That's my kids.
Oh, sweet.
Ooh. Pretty.
There's Bahamut.
Can you get on that?
So
So
from
needy.
Why is it always backwards?
so
Thank you.
So from
Goes
you
backwards to
from
somebody
you
no matter
giving
what.
the god energy to
Dragon's
the
The symbol.
symbol, out comes
Shish kebab.
out comes Bahamut. It's like he's very weak. You've seen a form of Bahamut before, Opus or like Bat has. Has anyone else seen?
Didn't we see him in like human form or something?
Yeah, but like you saw Fitzband.
Bozak saw him.
Who else has seen?
I think I did.
So Wolfie's seen. So
Willie Sam.
So he goes and he shrinks down.
You're good. No. No. I'll never go for that. If it happens sporadically, fine, but I don't twist.
Yeah, I remember this dude.
I don't snap.
Because those birds are
Did
dragons.
Fall down on
That's just
purpose.
Yeah, they're down on purpose. So he comes down and Fitzman falls to his knees.
I walk over and stand by his side.
So the wizard guy is Fitzband? I'm trying
Yeah.
to keep up with names
Yeah,
here.
Fitzman's what
Okay.
Muhammad
Ooh.
calls himself when he's in human form. So Fitzman's sitting there and he's
Of
like
course.
they're little canaries. There's 10 little canaries, and he picks up the canaries and he's sort of stroking them. So and he there's one that's sort of faintly chirping,
Oh,
So
it's not purple.
and he holds no, they're all gold canaries.
Yeah.
And he holds it up to Bad, and he says, "Will you give that to Hinkler?"
And I pick it up and I'll take it over to Hinkler.
So you place it on him, I guess. And the bird sits there and chirps and does a little sing. It's like, it's a very powerful sing. It sings its song. It's very hopeful sounding, but it's also very very sad. Projet pulls out his and just sort of plays with it too, as he's struggling too. He's like holding his chest, and he drops down to a knee and he's playing too. He plays this song. So and he looks over at Fitzman and he's like, "This is the song that you taught me, that you said that there will be a time that it will be needed." It's like, well, it's like, is this the time? And Fitzman's like, "It's always the time to sing a piece, even when there is not peace." So he's like, when chaos rules, peace is order, because you cannot have peace without order and rules. So Fitzman picks up another canary, and he pats it. He blows on it for a second, and it actually tries to fly, and it flies over to Projet too, and it lands on his instrument and sits there and chirps and sings at him. And the two birds morph into little miniature gold dragons. They're really little miniatures, and they sort of wrap their wings and arms around both Projet and Hinkler, and sort of absorb into them. So both Projet and Hinkler are okay now.
Do they stand up?
Yeah, it's like they're both able to stand.
I walk back to behind.
Hinkler!
He's like, "Oh, okay."
I'm hugging him.
He's like, "What happened?
You fall down!
Did I go boom?"
You did, Big Boom!
Go ahead and move Bad over. I'm sure, assuming that he's walking.
Is that one bad? That one's bad, right?
No.
Oh,
it's
I
me.
thought this was
That's
bad.
bad.
Where are you
I figured
walking?
you'd be near
To
Wolfie.
Fitzman.
Well, I left, so I haven't been moving
Hinkler,
her.
Tin Man, no help at first. Might don't like him.
Man, you made an enemy out of Wolfie.
He's like, I don't even know. He's like, I don't even know who that is. So he's like,
Sucks.
He sucks.
So again, Fitzman's there, and he has 8 non-moving canaries in his hand.
What can we do to help you?
He looks around, and he says, "No one here is truly a follower of me." He said they are followers of dragons and songs of dragons and healings. No one here follows me. It's like, truly. It's like, I, like many others, will pass beyond whatever is beyond and go to the astral sea and await the results of what you all do.
We saved Belny! Hi, save Belny!
And he puts his hand aside. "I completely believe that you will, young lady. I believe that you all will, and even those that aren't here will, because without belief, there's no point in us being here, and there's no point in you being here.
Do I follow anybody, technically?
You followed the dragon. But no, go on.
Rip.
What insight can you give us on the Radiant Citadel and the condition it's in currently?
So it's a war zone right now.
A war
So
zone.
right now it's inhabited by thousands upon thousands of demons. There seems to be some type of protectorate force that's there. It's like, while I'm not a fan of the protector up there, he's doing a good job. He is insolent and sarcastic and quite rude. But him and his legions
Is
are
it Dink?
holding things back.
So
No,
I assume
sir.
you speak of Bjorn.
Correct. So that pompous here to help. It's like, I got a spell that'll help him. So and he sort of coughs while he laughs. So when he coughs, he stumbles.
Catch him.
So, he says, I'd hope that someday that I would find a champion again to carry me into the end of the realms.
I carry you. You help save Belny. Get on back.
I mean,
He's like, she's fun at parties, isn't she? So,
Get on. Piggyback ride.
so
At some point, if we survive this, I'm gonna need your help to fix her.
So Fitzman asks. He said, my dear changed one, could you do me a favor? My little friends here need a proper place to rest and lay. It's like, will you please go bury these 8? So, because
I'd cry with them.
so we'll go give them the send off they deserve.
So I take them.
I'll go with you.
Oh,
That's simple enough. We just gotta kill something.
I'll go with you too.
So
I'm out.
If we kill something,
This
it's
is
oh,
red,
look,
right?
it's sad. Maybe she'll calm us down.
Can we bring them back to life somehow?
not the
I'm more worried about my purple dragon right now. I'm
If
being
you save the realms,
why am I all of a sudden drawing a blank on Jimmy's own character?
like
Thank you. Yes. Fitzman, you've not had a true follower since Sir Lightbringer.
not in your realm, even though his now queen is an ample follower of me.
Yes.
Sadly, I can't get to her because Thetadolyon is cut off.
Right there.
Ozag was before he got 500 years.
You're not here.
Yeah, well, he's not there now. Yeah, but he was.
I thought your god was.
I'm gonna perform ceremony
Gumball.
when she buries the birds.
No,
It's just
that's,
a
That's very
oh
nice.
wait.
just a
Yeah.
funeral,
Yeah,
right?
sorry.
And then I
Grumball.
sit down
Grumball.
and cry.
When we went to that realm, I was cut off from this deity.
I buried on the
Grandma
So you
mountain.
have
adopted
to pick
me.
enough. Okay.
Um,
So you technically have 2, just in different
Yeah.
times.
He told me he would save me for my rest in his special place.
His special place.
But Fitzman says you are the. It's like you've been blessed, but in pain. Literally, the Lady of Pain has.
I know
Bless-
someone who can take the pain away.
You don't.
Maeve's not here at the moment. Hold on.
Yeah. So it's like there are possibly others that you can make contact with that has also been blessed or fated.
Are they in the Radiant Citadel?
Maybe it's like your journey will take you to places that even I've not been in a very long time or never been, because I'm not welcome or known. But you all carry a piece of me, pointing over to Projet and Hinkler. So
Shiloh. The refounder of the Citadel's an ancient brass dragon. If the dragons have fallen, she would have fell.
so
There's no head at the Citadel currently, unless it is this Bijan you speak of.
You're still on his back this time, man?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's letting me know. I'm just making sure. I thought that's.
I wouldn't hit him at this point. I'm sad.
And,
I'm sad.
and he's only there to help.
Help what?
I don't remember it when I was there.
So Projet's trying to get in. He's like, why do we have to go to the Radiant Citadel? It's like, what's at the Radiant Citadel? What is the Radiant Citadel? Why do we have to go there?
The Radiant Citadel. Who's speaking?
Project.
Okay. Projet. I seek out and actually say Projet loud so I can hear a voice that comes back to me.
Oh, natural 20, he sees you.
The Radiant Citadel has the eternal life force of an ancient creature that can restore even true resurrection all the way up to the highest levels.
It's like,
The center, speaking of the ancients and elders, are a great pact.
is that true, Bad? The Projet rings out because you're the one that said you're going to Radiant Citadel. So it's like.
I know very little about the Radiant Citadel.
So if you know very little, then why do
And-
we need you to?
And I couldn't even hear what he was saying to him
Okay.
anyway.
So he's just answering. It's like,
Well, he said he spoke out loud.
Only
When I said
Project.
Projet.
Just the
Project.
name?
Just
Oh,
the
okay.
name.
so Projet doesn't know that. So,
No.
Project. It's like, what do we do at the Radiant Citadel that is going to fix this? It's like fix the world up there, you know, like Cora and our friends and the Queen Ava and Hubshan and all those things that we fought for are there. It's like it looks like it's not going to be there much longer. It's like why? It's like what are we going to do? It's like why? Well, it's like the Radiant Citadel better have an answer to stop this whatever this is. It's like I don't even know if we can fix this. It's like to me it already looks like the Thetadolyon is about gone and that spire thing is broken. It's like things look like they're pretty broken. I don't see how we can fix it. Like looks like we might be able to stop it from getting worse, but.
It sounds like first we need to stop the demonic invasion there so it'd be stabilized enough to do whatever it is we needed to do.
Oh, so now we're an army to be able to stop these demons. It's like I look around. After this, it's like we got our butts kicked by Sarek. Then it's like Sir Charles is gone. It's like our gods, friends or foe, are disappearing. It's like what hope is there at this point to even go to the Radiant Citadel? It looks like we just need to wait for whatever and we've lost.
Well, your measure of hope has gone by the way.
Such a Debbie Downer.
I mean, you can't hear any of that.
No,
No, he's
Project's
speaking out loud.
Project's speaking out loud.
Such a Debbie Downer.
So,
I just lost
But-
my dragon.
You know,
so
you're comparing your wins and losses by that versus us mortals against a deity. How do you expect to fare against a deity unless you take a deity to war with you? That's why I'm in search of the God Slayer. Once I find him, I can take you to the Radiant Citadel.
Well, in time, you'll see him. In a moment. Yes. Thank you. I have it wrote down somewhere, but I can't remember. Projet, to answer your question, at the Radiant Citadel, well, sounds like we might have to save or help save the Radiant Citadel in order to move on to the next task. The task is we need to get to the Radiant Citadel to locate a spelljammer to get to the world of Eberron.
Oh, you're going to Eberron.
That is the only way we can access Sarek.
That's where he's laid up.
Yes.
We definitely need the God Slayer by the time we got there.
So So, I have no idea what a spelljammer is.
Oh, it's a lovely bit of a ship.
Besides that, I mean, I know that much. But as far as anything else about one, I don't know what they look like.
Well, you can utilize a spelljammer or one of the accordions that are there if there's still an open freeway. So there's actually more than one way to get there. Because the Ebonese were part of the 12 founding colonies.
And this was the instructions given.
So they think the cordways are down.
This was how. This was the way.
Yes, Mando.
So you're gonna find a working spelljammer in the middle of a war zone.
Yes. So,
Well, spelljammers are not,
alright.
like, not there. That's how people who do not have accordions get there.
So there's
It's a high likelihood there'll be one there.
Well,
so you got
that's where I was told that we have to get get one.
Okay.
So,
because the Ethereal Sea is safe for now.
Yeah.
It's like that place and Astral Plane are they're last to fall.
Yeah. Luckily, the veil to the ethereal is very thin in Mithranor.
So how do you wish to try to proceed to get to the Radiant Citadel? And that's what's going to close us out. Are you
I'm
gonna
not done yet. So.
I know, but I'm saying like. So that's a big deal how you're going to get there.
Guess I'll do that in a minute since we want to close it out. So, when you all last talked to Sir Charles, did he say anything?
To me,
Anybody?
To me.
He left us all letters.
Letters?
Yeah. Did I stutter?
She's consistent. I give her that.
We're back to Lily.
She said, I don't have to be nice now. So I can act like I am.
Did he by chance leave a letter for me?
Possibly. Would you like to ask nicely?
I just.
Nicely.
So Projet, now that he's not having a heart attack, remembers that he's,
Oh, yeah.
you know, because his heart was ripped out a second ago. So it's like he pulls out a letter, and he was like, "This, I found this on the remains of his hammer before it disintegrated."
Thank you. His hammer was disintegrated. That was his
That's
connection.
the nice way to put it.
That was his connection to Tyr. There is something we are missing.
I mean, it didn't disappear until I said a prayer over it.
yes, the God Slayer.
Yeah, which you asked it to go to. So do you want to say that it didn't disappear until you said the prayer?
Yeah, that's fine.
So you said a prayer to Tyr,
To Tyr and to Torm.
and the hammer disappeared. Was anything said to you?
Wait,
whenever-
you're not back. You're over here burying the birds.
Well, take me over there then.
Was anything?
You're all close enough that you all can hear unless
Was-
some people. No one's trying to be.
He said, "Sift them birds."
What's
Was,
this?
was anything said to you before
Bless
you
you.
here?
Bless you.
Bless you.
Before what?
The hammer
Fitzman says
disappeared.
No.
Fitzman says thank you.
Alright,
Did they see me talking to Tyr when he showed up?
That was just you.
Okay.
I'm tired of waiting, so I'm just.
Well, this is
But it takes a little bit to bury those things.
We
Listen, there's
did.
a-
He already said
Eight
the
birds.
prayer
there's
over
eight-
them.
There's 8 of them.
I put
You
them
just put him in a mass
together.
Oh, you
grave.
just,
With
just
their
mass grave the birds.
No, they had to
That's
be
a war
buried
crime.
with their friends.
like you pluck their feathers and.
I'm bored.
Or she's like cooking them.
Yeah, they're holding hands. So I'm bored now. I've done.
Thanks for you.
I've
Jeez.
done what I've done. Hey friend, piggyback ride, save Belny. Let's go. Let's go, piggyback ride!
I'm gonna say that nothing was said before the hammer disappeared, but I do have this, and I'm gonna show you my amulet that he just touched and imbued with his power.
Oh, Fitzman's like, oh. It's like, so the power of Tyr and Torm.
You contain both?
Hmm?
You contain both Tyr and Torm?
To my understanding, Torm is no longer, and what little bit of power that Tyr did have, he imbued into this amulet.
So Fitzman says, we all are dying.
Looking or thinking back in the books that I acquired, was Torm amongst those books?
Probably, you got a lot of books. So, I don't, it's not like you had time to look at all of them.
Yeah. Okay.
Torm's a god, but he's like a lesser god.
Yeah, like he's like under.
Tyr's the big one, right?
Yeah, Tyr's the main guy.
Tyr's the main one. You saw Tyr's book.
Okay. Did I see Bahamut's book?
No, Bahamut's not like a regular god. Bahamut exists as long as there are dragons.
There's no dragons.
Because Torm was just a regular guy at one point, and he was bestowed godhood.
It's very similar to Bethany.
Alright,
Thanks,
so
Eric.
You piggyback ride, friend, or not?
So,
Is he gonna... Wolfie wants to give him a piggyback ride, because he said he was tired.
so he said, "Oh, little one, I'm beyond the tired that you understand." It's like I am technically not even here. I am a remnant, a memory that's given power by you all. But as soon as you leave this place, my memory will be broken too.
So, we have much to discuss. And I should probably start. The reason that I was here is I came to locate I know. I completely blanked on the name of it.
The Book of Sarah?
Yeah, the name of it.
Oh, that was a cough.
It was a cough, but thank you.
You're welcome.
How did I blank on the name of it? The something shard.
Yeah, it's like it's got an official name. I sent you the official name.
I didn't know that.
The center shade.
I guess I need to read some more. It says Torm was also a comrade of the dragon god Bahamut.
So they gave power. Yeah, I read up on your god.
Yeah. I was tasked by the Lady of Pain long ago to locate the Siren Shad. Some of it was on Thetadolyon. The last of it was here.
That's hilarious.
Would you shut up?
You shut up.
Don't talk to him like that.
I just do, because you do.
I was laughing because it clearly says that one of my most formidable enemies is Shar.
That's funny.
Both of my characters hate you.
See? Now would you like for me to tell him to shut up? Because he just said both of them hate you. Shut up.
It's allowed now.
I knew where he was going.
So you say the name of the book.
Yes, the Siren Shad.
You probably know that name of the book, and you probably know the name of the book now, since Tyr actually gave you power.
Okay.
So there's a voice in your head that's like, I passed judgment on that book.
Is that all it says?
It says I passed judgment on that book.
Do you want me to spell it out for you and then come on?
Shut up.
Oh.
This is my segment. I'll tell you what I heard in my head. That Tyr said he's passed judgment on that book.
Rightfully so. Every major god, every minor god, every deity has passed judgment one way or another on that book. Does anyone not know what that book is?
It's true. She doesn't know.
I'm not from here.
What book? Save Belny.
I wasn't passing judgment. I just blatantly asked who does not know what that book is.
Well, I feel judged by
No.
you, little whatever.
I don't care. Save Belny.
Oh man.
In order for us to say Belny, we have to research this.
What?
We can't just walk into the battlefield and look for her.
Yeah, save Belny. Sir Charles said fight, fight, fight.
Okay, we have to know where to go to fight.
Well, let's go.
You're not gonna get through to her. Just
I'm seeing that.
Let's go. We waste time.
We don't know where to go yet.
We go that way. We came that way. We go that way.
Okay, Wolfie, run over there and see what you can find.
No, no, no.
Okay.
Bad idea. Bad idea. And I'm chasing her.
Where you at? Where you at?
Nope, this is her.
Oh, well, sorry. Too many little purple things. I'm getting confused.
I really want to shoot an arrow at your tin butt.
I don't know her like this.
Yeah, like she was nothing like this.
You know, to be a savior, you're doing nothing but being a pain in our butts.
Like I said, he shadowed him for like 6 months, and he has all all the memories, or some memories.
Yeah.
But he knew her more as a wolf.
Yeah, as a wolf.
It's like she only was that a little bit of time.
Yeah, very little. Very, very
You know,
little.
like it was near.
But the Siren Shad was and is in a way Siric's book.
Okay.
Any being that reads upon it goes insane.
Glad I ain't read it.
It drives them mad.
And it takes.
I was
But you've
getting
read
to-
it.
Oh, okay. I was just.
No, I have not. I've read one page of it. And the story, the lore behind this book is just reading one page is enough to drive you mad and strip you of all powers.
Did it do it to you?
No.
Why are you special?
Because he's the savior.
Buddy, as soon as I see you, you're getting hit, so...
That I cannot answer because I do not know what made me different, besides the fact that the Lady of Pain has helped in my creation.
Isn't the Lady of Pain the one that is bad?
Oh no, she's straight neutral. She's as neutral as you'll ever find. Just don't worship her.
Of course, she can't do anything out here, but.
Well, I
No,
don't think out loud.
No, I was saying like you know, like she actually can't hurt you out here
So,
for worshiping them.
no, she can't, but still, you don't want to worship her.
No, because as soon as you walk back,
The lore is if you worship the Lady of Pain,
If I
you
wash her?
Yes. Well, I mean,
If you give her a bath.
if you worship her, you will never be seen again.
Alright.
And I've been needing a vacation.
Oh, this is more of
Wait a
a
minute.
torturous vacation.
That's
You like
interesting.
pain?
That was an interesting thing you said there. You worship
Are
me,
you, are you talking to everybody at this point? Or
I'm
someone
talking to him.
Talking to him.
Perhaps that would be part of something that could be put into the book. I mean, we are going to use the book to make Sirik read it himself, right?
That's the potential goal.
Huh.
Potential.
That would be a nice coup de grace right there. As much as I would prefer for...
But the problem is, young one, is soon Lady of Pain will not be here.
I'll let you know I'm 11 years old. I am not a young one.
Compared to me, you are young. So,
I'm torn.
yeah.
I'd love to help you reach the Citadel, but I have to stay here to find the Godslayer.
I know you have to, and he's in my pocket.
Said what?
Now was not the time, nor was 5 minutes ago, to reveal that. Information is needed, then we move on.
In your pocket? What kind of pockets do you got that you can contain the Godslayer?
I only contain a piece. Enough to talk to him.
That's all you need to put them together. May I speak with him?
Oh, yes. Yeah, give me a minute. Then you can. But first off, make right with the little monkey over here. The monk.
Did he just call me monkey?
Monkey.
Monk. Didn't dash you.
Whew.
No, I didn't say monkey. Monkey. Because tensions do not need. Even though they don't trust me, I mean, and rightfully so, they don't know me.
Show
I don't
yourself,
trust anyone.
coward.
So, I mean, and I have to be that way in order to survive this. To where we can destroy Cyric.
I hop down off your back so it doesn't look obvious where I was hiding. I go over behind her, and I'm back. Everybody can see me now.
Like, I'm back in.
Okay, I turn.
Hi.
Now you decide to show yourself. Coward.
I'm not actually a coward. It's more of a self-enthusiast.
Sounds like to me you're afraid to get hit by a girl.
No, not by a girl, by anything, actually.
Why'd you decide to show yourself? Waiting.
Well, it seems like we're going to be
TikTok.
traveling along the same track there, TikTok. You got your bobby knockers and a tip toy. Oh, it's okay. We just need to be on the same page to be able to move forward. Speaking of which, I take a 5-foot step back and utilize my dagger before she attacks.
Utilize.
She's at disadvantage, right?
Yeah, it puts her
I'm
at
still at
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Well, like, cause like he
Whoa.
has like a thing that sort of he flashes back, so it's just at disadvantage. Trying to hit him.
What I used to use.
I mean,
I roll the hit first.
you open hand everything, don't you?
Yeah, it's just,
Yeah, but
this is your unarmed strike.
It's been so long since she's used
I
it.
haven't used her in
It's just
forever.
under your actions.
Yeah.
Right there.
Oh, okay. Fifth. What do I add to
With
that?
the
15
disadvantage?
plus 7?
Really? Your lowest roll was a 15?
Yeah, my other one was an 18. 15 plus 7, 20.
22.
Okay.
Do you punch him or do you try to grab him? You have,
Oh,
like,
I'm going to pick him up by his little head.
so she grappled you.
Now is not the time for violence, you two.
All I want him to do is apologize for disrespecting me.
Now that I have no
You have
weight.
to be this tall to disrespect me, and you missed that by a few inches.
Now that I have no weight, I'm being lifted in the air. I'm going to dance a jig.
Can I toss him?
No gnome tossing. Halfling tossing.
Are you a halfling or a gnome?
I'm a halfling.
Oh, I thought you was a gnome.
No.
It's in your best interest to apologize.
I'm sorry that you were offended.
So roll deception on that.
No, he didn't say he was sorry for saying it. He was sorry she was offended.
Oh, that's what
That
I'm
is
saying.
different.
Yeah, like this. I don't think he's sorry. I don't think he's sorry either. That's why I was like, go ahead, roll deception on it, because I don't believe it for a second. So you can roll perception or insight to see if you accept his apology.
Okay. So that's a 23.
13.
Okay. So it's like
Many apologies.
It's like you can't tell if he's messing with you or not.
Can I still just hit him? I've got him like I can just.
Yeah, but does it do any good?
Makes me feel better. I got 5 chances, right?
No, he does have a dagger. It's like, do you really want to cause a ruckus?
Actually, I want you to roll a deception roll as I roll an insight.
My deception sucks. That's
So
okay.
even if I'm grappled, I'm going to have advantage on here because I know.
Do I
now
need to
that
roll
you've
2?
Made an attack?
No, straight roll.
Straight
No,
roll.
straight roll.
Nat 20.
Oh,
Oh,
touche.
well, shit.
Okay, so I won't get a
So
sneak
much for that.
attack off on you.
Well, when you're grappled, you are at disadvantage ever, like on attack.
I can take it away with insightful fighting.
Well, that's right. You do have that insightful, but Nat 20s. So,
Okay. So you are deceptive enough with your body to hide your strikes.
So Proje's like, everyone just needs to calm down before we get Wolfie upset. And we get.
I'm trying to diffuse.
It's like what do we need to do? It's like
Make him apologize.
I did
It
apologize.
And mean it.
well, you could. So you thought you meant it. Yeah, which you're 13. We beat you by 10.
Okay.
So do you put him down?
I toss him.
Athletics to see you. I'm assuming you'll land on your feet.
It's acrobatics for me, but
Oh
yes,
yeah, correct.
that's a 16 acrobatics.
Yeah, that's enough. So okay.
Those things are kind of hard to see when
I
you're
know,
looking at it.
That's what I like about this one. The 20 is a unicorn.
So Proje's like metal guy, bad, whatever. He's like, it's like what are we gonna do?
Well, first we have to get to the Radiant Citadel, which hopefully here in a minute we will figure out how to get there. Secondly, I have to figure out exactly how to use the syringe shad with the cards. Speaking of cards, I'm going to need all of those. But there's something that was said to me a little while ago that is a little unsettling when it comes to Cyrix cards, mass cards. And I pull out the 6 cards that I have
So,
with blood on.
so Proje pulls out the cards that he has.
So,
So
you all said that you had a run-in with Cyrix, and Sir Charles went into the book of Cyrix. Well, a few moments ago, I had a run-in with Cyrix.
Proje's like, I did too.
Didn't we all?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but
Deity.
Proje's like, that's how I got here.
Yeah, he had it separate from us.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought he was
yeah.
with us.
No, he came
He
upon us
came
later.
after.
So
Yeah.
was that just a few minutes ago before you came?
Like
Before we come
Sarah appeared for me, and he said that he was talking to Sir Charles, and then I was at Sir Charles. He made light that he was talking to people, including making light that he was talking to you.
So you knew he was talking to me?
That's what he said. I didn't believe him.
I didn't believe.
I didn't believe that he was talking to the others until I was there.
I didn't believe him either. But one thing I have discovered out of what he said, and I confirmed it with Mask, is these 6 cards have blood of someone, which I think I know who it was. It was one of the residents here in Sigil. He was a wizard here named Presto. But that was not the interesting thing. The interesting thing is these 6 cards are actual cards of Mask that were in Thetadolyon.
It's like these are masks cards. This is
You're both right.
No.
No, you're both right. They're both masked cards.
No. Can't be.
Why can't they be?
Because if I had to guess, and I'm usually pretty good at
Who
this.
was the first time they ran into Sarah? Was Ashton was with them the first, like when they traded the cards? I was trying to think of any of the characters.
It was at Zeph's
Yeah, at the party at the end of the
Zeph's
last.
party.
Yeah.
So that Wolfie was there.
Melania would have been there,
Melania was there.
not Ashton.
No, I'm saying like when Sarah. Remember that you all ran into him in
Yeah.
the staircase where the 6 cards. He took the 6 cards.
Oh,
I was there. I was watching intently. I know that Ziggy pulled the worst of the cards, the Revenant, which ended up killing him. But what had happened was,
think Lily was
Sarah
there.
took the 6 cards as completed as we played out the cards that he presented. Says all we had to do was flip the 6, and he would finish the shadow deck from Mask. And we would play 6 of his cards, and he left an open door for us if we wanted to play the rest of Syric's deck.
so you all played Syric's cards too?
Yes,
Wow.
a total of 22 plus 6. We played 28 cards out of the 22 we needed to play.
Why would you all make a deal with Cyric and play his cards?
To hasten the process, because we were told that we only had a set amount of time. And we had no idea where Sir Charles was, and that card couldn't have been finished
And
unless we
Okay.
found him.
the whole idea of doing something to defeat Cyric is not doing stuff to help Cyric.
We didn't help Sarah.
Well, you played his cards.
He was interested in what we were doing with cards.
Which helps
Nobody told him.
Cyric.
But nobody told him information is what the power is here.
Yeah.
Remember, Sarah did say out loud that he did it to mess with Mask
Yeah.
because it's Mask cards. So he
You
did
need
it
some
as a,
WD-40 there, buddy.
so like
Sounds like it.
he didn't do it for you all. He did it because he wanted to mess with whatever Mask was doing.
You need some oil.
Squeaker.
My joints are a little rusty, apparently. No. So, I think that 6 of these cards are imposters.
I could tell you right off, or if you pulled Mask out
I mean, the
from
6
your
that
pocket.
the 6 that I have was confirmed Mask.
Oh,
By
you want to
Mask.
confirm the other cards?
Yes.
Which we originally got from. Okay. I would like to play.
They won't leave.
They won't leave him now?
They won't leave Protege.
No.
Well, apparently they're played out.
So they glow. They glow. They're in his hand. They glow. Apparently, somehow the like Fitzman has tied him to Protege.
Which is fine.
Inspect.
I mean, Protege,
Protege doesn't even understand why they didn't. Well, he's like, he never really. He's like, what are you at? What are you saying? Play. He's confused.
He just needs to inspect the cards. Won't take them from you. He just wants to look at you.
yeah, I mean no ill intent. I just,
So he has 22 cards in his hand.
I feel that because whenever I handed
So
the adventurers back at Zeph's restaurant, I handed them 22 cards.
So Protege
There's 28 cards now.
asks for your 6 cards to compare the ones that are in his hand.
And I hand them over.
He looks and he shuffles through the deck. He shuffles through and he pulls 6 cards out. So then he puts the rest in his pocket and there's 6. The 6 that there glow in his hand. Now, after he gets 6 and the other 6 stop glowing. So the blood that's on the cards sort of fades out. So they all have a glow. So and Fitzman sort of chuckles.
You guys need to help her get that.
I got it.
Another inch taller than this.
We may have opened it this time.
No, probably open it.
I can't remember. I didn't think we had opened it, but there was no plastic.
So we may have opened it. Yeah, actually, you wanted some out of it, so
Did?
yeah, because the other one was really low, so we did get a couple out of that.
Okay.
So,
Well, like I bought them both brand
Yeah.
new, so,
So-
I mean they were sealed in.
so Fitzban says
They're right.
that
There you go.
by you taming the cards, it was just needing a touch to make them lawful. So
Is that what the glowing symbolizes?
yes, so thanks to Projet's tied to him now, like so Fitzban smiles and says, I have now imbued them with my power to make them completely tamed.
So this was the
Final step.
for the cards, maybe.
I don't know.
Fitzban, is there any more insight on these cards that you can provide?
I've never had a deck. The deck were for most other gods. It's like only the chaotic gods, or gods that like a little bit of liveliness, would allow their power to be random. I myself never had the ability or want to do that, but since you all went through such hardship and trials and have tamed them, I have infused my lawfulness and my power into these cards.
Lawful.
In your head. Lawful, awful. You know what I mean.
Oh,
What is glitching?
spazzing out.
His stuff on the laptop is messing with him. So, do you have any idea what this sort of lawful would do to a chaotic evil god like Sir?
Oh, it put a thorn in his side for sure, Chapo.
Is it
Make
same?
him itch.
It's the same where Paladin isn't in here. He said, with all things, it's good to balance the scale.
Law with chaos. Well,
And
Put-
Ambrosia goes, with peace.
bring order to chaos. Bring rules to chaos.
Yeah.
Law.
Yeah.
Law. Sir Charles was law. Law of Tyr.
Now to think of it, so was that.
I had a big moment for you anywhere in here.
Alright.
So was that big dumb monk, the one that popped out there at the end. I didn't know him to begin with, but he was definitely a lawful, awful guy.
A big dome monk? Are you
Yeah, I
talking,
kept crying about Bounty.
Are you talking about the great big tall lawful
Oh
monk?
yeah, huge creature. You know, about had the wits of the, you know.
Yeah.
No one has said anything about that part. So, see, you were there for it, but you were the only one there.
Well, I'm telling him that he's in the book too.
So he's in the book too.
So you got two lawfuls and a bounty.
And the question is, what was Belny?
I believe she was a druid, right?
And druids are chaos.
No, they're neutral.
What?
Well, neutral good,
I thought
neutral
they were,
evil,
I thought they were chaotic.
nature.
Neutral.
I mean, being of nature, I thought they were chaotic, like chaotic neutral, chaotic good.
They can be. It's one of them iffy things.
But roll history of how she played, how she was.
Well, she was definitely chaotic good.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, that's a nat 20. So for 33.
All right, so you're nat 20.
I rolled a nat 1 and a nat 20.
Nice.
So for the last few
That's a good
months,
shot.
for the last few months of Bellany's life, especially once she became this sub deity thing, she was always spouting a phrase,
Protect the people or save the people.
and it's
Save everyone, something like that.
or I'm not going to let anyone die.
Oh, yeah.
Like, and if that is not a lawful rule and a code, it's like that's like her entire way of life, and she sacrificed herself for that exact rule.
So
So it was transformative.
she's
So she was quick to zap.
Bellany being lawful, Sir Charles being lawful, and the big dumb monk lawful.
But for you all don't look necessarily as lawful, but you look at codes, oaths, way of life.
Anti-chaos.
Order.
So now these cards are lawful.
Because the lawfulness of Mike, because like the protege is always, straightforward, always tries to stop fights. He has a code too. If it's been this instance, like he has a code, so he was the last piece to truly transform the cards.
So now we have to add law.
In the
We
book.
need to add more law to Siric's book.
There's a word that kept being used towards you. Do you remember the R word?
Yeah, I mean we need to add rules. A rule. One rule. And right now it sounds like that rule is law.
No one else stars.
Like you have a paladin who is very good at rules. But
Is there have a power? Yeah. You said that you was just followed by a tear. So that makes you law.
Yep. Waffles.
so he has an oath, so he has a set of rules.
I'm like awful neutral.
So
So, Protege, does that mean you are also lawful good? Lawful?
I live the code of creating peace.
So that's
And
two.
so I've never fought first. I've always tried to stop fighting.
So that makes two of you. So,
So think about Wolfie.
So, what's going on that you're worried about alliance?
we have to add a law or a rule to Siric's book.
Okay.
And right now I think that the rule is the rule of law.
Okay.
So, what would happen if he touched the cards too?
Who touched what?
What would happen if he touched the cards too? Would he imbue some of, because Protege has imbued Bahamut, would he be, if he touched them, would he imbue Tyr and Pull?
I don't know. Maybe you should find out.
And I look at you and I say, would you care to hold these cards with Protege? I mean, you get on one side of them and he...
The protege lets you touch. He's not letting go of the cards though.
That's why I
No.
said,
So
Sure.
and see if you can imbue anything into these cards.
Sure.
So you touch them and the glow is slightly different though. There's a different glow on each side.
On each side.
You know, so like one shade color, another shade color.
Okay, a 16 on Arcana check on that. Do I sense
It's
anything?
It's definitely Well, it's definitely magic, but
Nothing I can sense.
yeah, it's just like this is like it's like raw. It's like
Raw.
raw magic.
And in your head, you there, monk of the Dragon Order.
Oh, are we being nice now?
No, I mean, I'm
Have
looking.
you
I
been
mean,
paying
what are you all
attention?
already made up?
So,
You know,
Have we
made
been
up.
paying attention?
is there anyone else here lawful?
Monk of the Dragon Order.
Yes.
Wolfie's lawful.
I'm lawful neutral.
Wolfie's driven by one rule.
Would you
So
like to
Probably if you want anybody to
apply
touch it to
your
try
help
to
to the
save Conan
cards?
and get it there, it'd be Wolfie.
So,
You would not give of your key to the cards.
What key?
you're a monk.
Your key points.
Yeah, sure.
Not like a door key.
Yeah, she's not played this character in so long she forgot she had keys.
Different spelling.
So,
But Wolfie's not there because you told her to go.
I know.
Get
I
out of here.
wasn't there.
Yeah,
No,
mhm.
I told her to go look.
We're running around in the woods close by.
So, and I'm sorry, I did not get your name.
Lily.
Lily.
Of the flame.
I'm assuming that was in my head.
Mm-hmm.
Because she would have smacked you.
I was getting ready to say.
You
Now
just saw
that the
this
immediate
part.
fight's on.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody saw the sparkly hands.
She'd have been
but
throwing the key at him.
Yeah.
The sparkly hands.
Oh yeah.
Lily, since you are of law, would you mind to also place your hands upon these cards and see if you can imbue any law within them?
Sure.
And is there anyone else that is of law?
You're not going to like it. And I call out mentally, Wolfie! Help save Bounty!
So I come running.
I'll be right there.
Save Bounty! Save Bounty!
Touch cards.
Ooh! Cards!
I don't know who's got them, but
I thought Protege did.
Protege does.
okay.
Somebody's got them.
So touch it. So Lily and Wolfie both touch them.
Yeah, if
Are
you're of
you
law.
still touching them?
Yeah. So
Yes.
there's now definitely four.
Just put me behind you. Yes.
There's four glowing. Like that,
Bad.
each corner is glowing different.
Who's this?
Bad.
I will.
That's
I will.
Do you still have them?
I didn't
No,
have them to
you're
begin
So
with.
you're just here.
Standing.
Just hanging out.
I'm just talking.
Wait.
Wait.
Are you touching them?
Oh no.
No. Okay.
Who?
Oh.
Lily.
Lily.
Unless-
Purple.
Well,
Purple dragon, yeah.
Boris.
I'm glad you like that piece.
actually, I think I might be able to do something if I touch them. It'd be kind of reverse engineering what you're doing, though.
Is anyone originally lawful when it got changed for some reason?
No, that character's not here anymore.
I was gonna say I have a spell to change that.
That happened to Ashram.
Heck yeah.
You say save Bounty! Let's
Balance.
go!
So Protege says the cards. We think the cards will help.
Oh, gimme!
So it's like just you touching them. No.
You touching him, isn't it?
And
I don't see Bounty.
it's one step out of many to get there.
Well, let's take two steps.
And are we gonna dose it?
You know, last time I tried something like this, I ended up in a card.
You got
I
the
don't
first
think
one
I'm going
in.
to touch them.
Would it do anything if I touched the amulet to the cards?
That's it.
All right. So
You already touched protege with it that help imbue.
Well, to prove to be a team player, I'll go up and at least raise my hand to see if he'll touch the cards to me.
So I don't know. Are you, are you? Do you follow a set of code?
Only one, love.
So is it completely driven? Whether or not
Right now it is. Right now it's to find a certain somebody.
is that
Save Bounty!
Did you take an oath to do it?
No, I took a commission to do it.
Commission.
Yeah.
It's kind of like an oath.
It's just a paid oath, right?
There you go. Actually, I was going to see if I could draw any of the mask out of the cards and into me.
So Mask is no longer there.
He's not there at all. I'm like, oh.
The six cards that were left there are now those are masks.
Oh. I'm going to pick those up.
And as a final piece that I think, I walk up and I put my hand on
That middle of the card glows. All four corners in the middle card.
Saving your lives.
because
Saving your
my
lives.
code is to save
Saving your lives.
Thetadolyon and
It's like you have definite rules.
Yeah.
So if it's a book, you read it. So if you can ask a question, you ask 100. So you have a definite list, prime directives.
Yeah, but I mean, my main directive right now is to save the multiverse.
You said save Belny.
We are working on it.
Which will happen in the same process.
Yes,
Belny first.
we're working on it.
So do you all take your hands off the card?
Bahamut, is there anything else that you know of that we can do?
It's like, I don't know. Did you happen to have any other interesting interaction with cards lately?
Not that character.
And he fades away.
Not that character, I don't think.
Yeah, you had five. You had five. You had the divinations. Those matter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those all matter.
But I don't have those cards.
No, but he has asked you if you had any interaction.
Yeah, he didn't ask if you had them.
So he knows about that.
We save Belny now.
So, because you asked if there's anything else, and he reminds you of your cards.